When I was a kid, the solar system felt like a perfect little family. 8 big siblings, and then Pluto. Pluto was the scrappy underdog, the runt of the litter, the tiny icy ball way out at the edge. But it was ours. It was part of the gang. There were 9 planets, and 9 was such a perfect number. Symmetrical. Complete. I remember sitting in class, staring at that colorful poster of the solar system. The teacher would point to each planet in turn, saving Pluto for last. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and finally, Pluto, they'd say with a smile. And I'd think, yeah, that's the whole crew. Then one day, everything changed. It was 2006. I was minding my own business when I saw the headline, Pluto demoted to dwarf planet. I blinked. Wait, what? They can do that? I couldn't let it go. It felt like betrayal. Like they'd plucked this little guy out of the lineup and told it, sorry, you don't belong anymore. Pluto was already the underdog. Why pick on it? For a long time, I struggled to make sense of it. I'd sit at my desk, staring at my old solar system model, trying to imagine it without Pluto. It just felt wrong. Eventually, I started to dig deeper. I wanted to know why. Why would they do this? Turns out, it wasn't some random act of cruelty. It was about redefining what it means to be a planet. See, Pluto's orbit isn't like the other planets. It's elliptical and overlaps Neptune's. It doesn't clear its neighborhood of debris, which apparently is a deal-breaker. And then there's the Kuiper Belt, this vast region beyond Neptune filled with icy objects just like Pluto. If Pluto was still a planet, then suddenly there'd be dozens, maybe hundreds, of new planets to add. At first it stung, but eventually I realized Pluto didn't really change. We did. The universe is so much bigger and more complicated than we ever imagined. Pluto's demotion wasn't about kicking it out. It was about trying to make sense of all the new things we were discovering. And honestly, Pluto is still incredible. Did you know it has mountains taller than the Rockies? Or that it has a heart-shaped glacier the size of Texas? It even has an atmosphere that snows nitrogen. A planet or not, Pluto is a whole world, an icy, mysterious, amazing world. It's discoveries like these that remind us how much there is to learn about our universe, and why it's so exciting to keep exploring together. If you're fascinated by the cosmos and stories like this, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more journeys through space, science, and beyond. Because Pluto didn't shrink. Our understanding of the universe grew, and in my heart, Pluto's still a planet. Once a planet, always a planet.